Hello, Tubas! Welcome to the video. This is Ryan Knows Tech with TechInform.us, and glasses aside, we're going to be talking about WWDC, or Worldwide Developers Conference 2011. Every year, Apple hosts this event. It's pretty big. It's in June. For the past 3 years, we've seen new versions of iOS and new iPhones, along with some other smaller things they might bring up, like talk about the iPad 2. I'm sure we'll be hearing about that this year. They'll start it off. They'll talk about the Apple stores, how they're doing financially. Maybe they've done that before. Talk about iPad 2 sales, I'm sure. I actually wrote a post about it. Had some time today on TechInform.us, our technology blog. Here it is, WWDC 2011 Insight. There's the image that everybody has. That's what Apple put out. And I pretty much wrote about my expectations for what's going on during the event. This video has two parts. I'm going to knock one of them out right now. During the event, well, the event is next Monday, June 6th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which is 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be hosting a live web show. Every Tuesday night, we host a live web show on ustream.tv/user/techinformus. That link is down there somewhere, so go click expand and find it. Here's the page. If you go to that URL, I'm going to start broadcasting as quickly as I can. I'm a junior in high school, meaning I have exams that day, actually Monday through Wednesday that week. So I won't be making videos that week other than the WWDC recap. That's pretty big. So go there. We're just going to be hosting during the event. It may be like 1:05 before I can get home from school and get hooked up and everything. We'll see what's going on. There, you can come into the chat room, make an account, we can chat in there, keep some blogs open. We can have, I've got like 4 screens here, I can have all kinds of stuff open, and we can keep track of the event and discuss it live. We did it last year, it was pretty awesome. I know there were a couple people there, and we had a lot of fun. So back to some WWDC thoughts, not the PNG of the image I put up there. They're going to be talking about, in my opinion, 3 main things. One of them being iOS 5. They're going to give us at least a big preview of iOS 5. I don't think we're going to see it until we see the iPhone 5, which I said before, I'll say it again, I'm projecting it to be September or the fall of this year, along with the iPods. But we should see iOS 5, get a preview, see what they're going to be doing with it, see some of the new features in action. That'll take some time. Then macOS Lion. They did a preview of OS Lion. It's 10.7 back in October. It was known as the Back to the Mac event. So we're finally going to see Lion. I'm hoping it's released on Monday. Nevertheless, I'm going to be buying the SSD for my MacBook Pro. If it is released, good, I'll rebuild it with Lion. If not, I'm not waiting anymore. I'll just put Snow Leopard on it and then upgrade later. So we have that to look forward to. Pricing of OS Lion. I wanted to bring that up real quick. Leave your thoughts and comments down below of what you think pricing is going to be. Every other version of OS X, excluding Snow Leopard, was $129. Snow Leopard was only $29 because it offered a very small upgrade over Leopard in the way things looked. Most of the stuff was 64-bit compatibility. A lot of under-the-hood work went on with Snow Leopard, so it was cheaper. I unfortunately think that Lion is going to go back up and be $69, $79, maybe $99, or all the way back up to that $129. I hope it isn't there. Whatever it is, I'll pay it, and I'm getting Lion. Then there's iCloud. You know that data center? I think we talked about this before. The data center in North Carolina that Apple has, it is, excluding the government, the best data center in this country. I read on one blog. I don't remember which one it was. But it should be very interesting to see what they're going to be doing with this. Supposedly it's going to be called iCloud. Apple has registered iCloud.com. They own that. They're working on stuff in Europe about getting the trademark iCloud. It's going to replace MobileMe. It should be some sort of media streaming, music streaming service based in the cloud. We'll know more about it Monday. But I expect a lot of time to be spent on those 3 things. So what do you think? What are you looking forward to at the event? What do you want to see? Do you still think there's going to be an iPhone? Maybe that's the one more thing announcement. For those of you who don't know, at the end of every WWDC event, at least every one that I've seen the last 3 or 4, at the very end they do one more thing. And Steve Jobs, speaking of which, Steve Jobs is going to be presenting everything there is to present next Monday. He goes up there, one more thing. Last year it was FaceTime, I believe, for the iPhone 4. So we'll see what it is this year. Again, leave those thoughts, comments down below. I can't wait to read them. And that's pretty much it. So be sure to come to the stream Monday, I guess morning. Never done a Monday morning show aside from last year at 10 a.m. Pacific time if you're smart enough to be on the West Coast, or about 1 p.m. Over here on the East Coast. So be sure to check out the article I wrote, techinform.us. More information on me, twitter.com/JamesRSchultz. The TechInform Twitter for updates about stuff that's going on with the site is twitter.com/TechInformUs. These links are down there. And then Tuesday nights, as well as next Monday, you can find us live 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That's every Tuesday from, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Time on ustream.tv/user/TechInformUs. Links are down there. I'll talk to you guys probably next Monday.